guys, Rob here. We just got to the gym, Lift STL gym, super sick gym. I'm gonna show you guys. You guys have seen it before on my YouTube, but we're here. Not even sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna film some stuff. So we got CJ here, Kevin's gonna show up, and we're gonna do a workout with Kevin, whatever he wants to hit. CJ's got shoulders, and I am going to show them some calisthenics stuff. They're gonna try some calisthenics stuff. We're gonna learn calisthenics, baby. That's what we do. Let's go.
Dude, you have it. Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Set up, fuck you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
All right, guys. So today I'm showing CJ how to reverse deadlift right here. Going over with him the mechanics of it, and it's a little awkward for him at first, as you can see. What you really want to be doing is keeping your arms locked out, and then you want to hold in a 90 and then push through your lower back to raise your hips up. So towards the end here, we actually get him to get it a little bit better with the form. It was a new movement, so just learning and trying, and it's a difficult one. It is not easy. You'll be able to watch Kevin do these here, and he's a little bit better at them. Him and I have trained these for a while, so he has much straighter form, and he's actually doing a leg raise version of these. So he's crushing it. As you can see, you want to have those straight locked arms. Like I said, that lower back, ideally you want everything to be as straight as possible. When you extend up with your hips, you want to try and hold that position for a little bit. With the bars there, the closer your shins are to the bar, the easier it will be. And then I'm just messing around practicing some moves. I am working on trying to stay more strict with my form. Okay, I'm going home. Real easy.
No kipping. No kicking.
Welcome to Rob YouTube, where we do the impossible.
What I do,
I'm not gonna be the person that says, oh, you can't get big because that's bullshit. I don't want to get big because of what I do. But
yeah, we are hard gamers now. Like, we do have to.
I've been eating 4,000 calories every single day since 75 hard, and I think I'm up like a pound. You know what I would, with all my background, what I would tell you?
Eat more. It's sad. Well,
I would say no, 100%. Dude, people are so underrated. But you will not. If you're a controversial subject.
If you're a hard gainer and you train fucking hard, and you're not eating like complete shit, but you're still eating like shit too, but you're eating high quality, you are going to be successful.
100%. But if you don't eat like shit and you work out a lot and you're a hard gainer, you're gonna have a very hard time putting on size.
And to take longer.
Take longer. Yeah. So you better be cool with the like 8-month, 10-month bulk grind.
Are you trying to do that?
Yeah.
That's, dude, if you can hold the planche, that'd be mad.
That's so fun, dude. Now is probably like
That's actually the best planche I've seen you do right there.
I've been practicing.
That's clean.
All right, so after Kevin mentioned this comment, CJ and Kevin wanted to learn how to kind of start their planche journey. Now we're going to be going over the tuck planche in particular and what it kind of looks like. There are a few key tips and pointers to go through before we even get started. But number one is you guys should have a healthy protraction. You should not be overly protracted, which as I show you right here. And you shouldn't be super retracted, which I personally have struggled with, but you find a healthy protraction to hold. If you have strong scapulas, you'll be able to hold this position relatively easy. My scapulas are a little underdeveloped, making it hard. But one of the things that we go over is when you're first learning the tuck planche, the movement pattern can be a little confusing. The number one thing I see almost everybody do wrong is they bend their arms. They don't pick up from their hips, and they don't know how to bring their knees up into their chest. So this is something that we go over with Kevin here pretty extensively, which is trying to get him to be able to bring his knees up.
Just think about pushing through your hands.
I really did take
So which one? So like right.
What I think your biggest issue is right now is like this needs to come in just a little bit and then up. Your knees need to be up and you need to...
Are my toes on the ground or no?
Your toes should be like pointed back, like this. See how tough they are?
So like practice, here's what I want you to do. This is what I would practice. Do an L-sit, like a casual one.
Yeah. There's nothing casual about it.
Can I show you one this real quick?
I gotta fucking stretch.
So what I would do is start here, pull in, so you're at the angle, and then pick your hips up. And as your hips come up, you need
So
to...
so I may not even have the strength to pick up my hips.
That's the biggest difference.
So dude, we gotta get together.
This is what you and hips up.
So that's probably the progression.
Push through your wall, pick up from your hips. Yep, and then find your sweet spot. So just hold it right there. But that's the first step, is learning how to really tuck your knees into your chest. At the same time, you should be pushing through your hands to create that protraction. Pushing through your upper chest and back to create that protraction. Holding this position, and at the same time, you're picking up your hips. Now you should be holding this position with straight, locked out arms and a slight lean forward. Ideally, you want your hips and your hands to be in line while the rest of your body is leaning forward as needed. Now the goal is to just hold this position for anywhere from really 6 to 15 or 20 seconds. If you can only do less than 6, it's probably not the best movement to start with. You really should start with some other progressions like planche leans and other things. You just won't get as much out of the movement. Work your way up to a comfortable 12 seconds for multiple sets. When you're at that stage, it's time to pick your hips up more and slowly extend your legs out, as I do in my advanced tuck position. I'm still learning the planche. I am by no means where I want to be with my planche. I'm still learning and practicing, and I'm having to personally battle different things of my own, like scapula control and over protracting. I'm having to relearn some things, as well as it's still really harsh on my wrists at times. But those are the key points when you guys are trying to learn this move. When you're in the L-sit, you're going to tuck your knees into a 90 position like this, and then you're actually going to pick up from your hips while you push through your hands. Get to a spot that you can hold comfortably while maintaining strict, clean form, like we talked about earlier. And now just hold for time. Over time, slowly progress by leaning forward more, picking up your hips more, or extending your legs out further. And this should help you guys kind of understand the planche movement, how to do it. And as you can see towards the end here, Kevin actually starts to get a lot more comfortable with the movement. It looks way better than the first original ones, which just looked like we were really struggling. I was even struggling trying to help him in the moment. But eventually we did get the explanation through, and he did start to make some progress towards his planche.
You can do full sleeve. Because like, I want to do, so I'm here, I'm good, right? I come down. I feel like
You need to go more into the progression at the top.
it's sinking. Honestly, better. You just need to find your sweet spot. The harder part is better.
It's so counterproductive for me to be trying to add mass on my legs and train bicep shit at the same time. It's like, it's almost like you've got to do one or the other.